Hello everyone, my name is Sistra and welcome back to Rome 2 Total War. So, we would jump into this and we'll fight this battle. This is pretty much an unwinnable battle, unfortunately. And just see how much damage we can do to these guys, and then we'll send our proper army after them. So hopefully they won't just leave my region behind and jump to the next one. Hopefully they will actually keep their army in the settlement. Because I would like the chance to actually deal with this army. Because, well, I don't want rogue armies just running around my territory. So, here we are, the Legionnaires, the Socii Extraordinarii. Or Soci Extraordinari. That sounds a bit better than Extraordinarii. Now that you mention it. Legionnaires, Sword George, and then we have the Velites. Then we have okay, Cavalry and Vigiles. And on the other side we have nope, Celtic Warriors, Mercenary Axemen, Italian Spearmen, more Cavalry, Auxiliary Infantry, Auxiliary Celtic Skirmishers, and finally Celtic Light Horse. So I think this part is, well, this side is a bit more dangerous. So yeah, how do we do this? Actually, this is the perfect place to play this. Well, maybe not perfect, but it's pretty damn good. This is a place with two massive choke points. If I learned anything from watching Warrior Sparta and Rambler playing siege battles, it is that you just set up at a choke point and pretty much win by default. But yeah, we're we're not gonna win this. It's close to zero chance of actually winning this. But we'll keep the Hex Bearers very close by, and we're gonna keep the Skirmishers available to get like flanking shots from, for example, here and from over here. But I will keep them in reserve for now on. And finally, we have these guys, which I'm also gonna keep in reserve. So, let's see what happens. Actually, we're gonna have these guys stand like that, because these men are not strong enough to hold too much. They don't have the best stats. Not if you compare them to these guys. Yeah, definitely when it comes to the morale aspect. And speaking of morale, I really hope that the enemy has a crappy morale, because hopefully I can get these guys to make them run away. I think that's very unlikely, but you never know.
I love the smell of blood in the morning.
Nice quote there. Like, backronymed or backdated to fit this era. Oh, yeah, I like that. So you're jumping over and you push the fence over at the same time. Yeah, about that. Anyway, there's no real use in just sitting back here and waiting for the battle to start. On speed 1, that is. Let's go to speed, I don't know, speed 6 in Medieval 2.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
You're doing an interesting job there, and you guys are doing a team-killing job. And I can't do cavalry counter-tactics. Or is it only this unit that has it? It's actually this unit who has it. So what does that actually give me? A bonus versus mounted units. Well, the mounted units are going after these guys, so yeah, good luck with that. I'll actually send forward these guys and try to do all the damage they can. Yeah, let's demoralize them a bit. Yeah, this is really the place we actually need most help. God damn it. Need to send my general over there. I would rather have him here, but that's not gonna happen. Are you not firing at them? Well, you're firing at another target. Okay, I guess. Oh, we need cavalry counter-tactics here as well. And they haven't routed, but yeah, they were close to running away. So let's make sure that that does not happen.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Cavalry counter-tactics?
Our general is under attack.
I don't know.
We'll kill 'em all!
No!
Can I actually reach you? I should be able to. Yeah, barely.
Ready for battle!
So it's gonna take a while before I can scream again. And why are you not firing at the Velites? That's weird. Well, you can be forgiven if you go for the legionaries instead. So, please get on that. Please.
Orders!
We are the dark forest.
Yeah, apparently these guys are not throwing anything. Let's instead try to go for the cavalry. And speaking of cavalry, oh yeah, I did initiate the counter tactics. Oh, the general is dead. Awesome. Something that is less awesome is the fact that these guys are breaking. I have to push in with my hex bearers then, and try to do as much damage as possible when it comes to morale.
Ready for battle!
Yeah, send them in. They need to be involved there.
Spears! Ready! Fire on them! Fire!
Battle readiness!
Still quite a long time before I can actually use that. That's a shame. Okay, aim for the skirmishers, and hopefully the ones that land short will still hit them. Well, now I don't know. But yeah, these bear brothers, they are pretty much gone.
Warriors eager for blood!
And our hex bearers, they're doing damage. They're doing an okay job. But it's just too overwhelming, all of this.
Warriors ready!
And I can do cavalry counter tactics again. So let's do that. We are actually fighting cavalry, so seems appropriate. And what about you? You can also do it, and you can do it very soon, actually. There we go. Hopefully that'll help out a bit.
Warriors eager for blood! Battle!
Okay, demoralize. Come on, run away. Be afraid. Rome will burn to the ground. And same thing, yeah.
Right!
I don't think that's going to go too well, though. Oh, it did go quite well over here. Wow. And I actually have a winning chance now, according to the balance bar. Well, that's
One
awesome.
of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, don't chase them with... Yeah, actually, let's pull back all of them and get them involved in this fight.
Germanic tribesmen!
Huh.
We are the dark.
Am I actually going to win this? Didn't expect that.
Germanic tribesmen!
I catch myself saying that quite a lot, actually.
Germanic
But yeah,
tribesmen!
this one, yeah, I definitely didn't expect this.
Battle! Ready!
Well, I haven't won it yet, so I shouldn't be celebrating.
An entire unit has perished.
At least they held out for quite a long time. I have to give them that.
Warriors!
Ready for battle!
Ready and eager!
Sons of Woden! Orders!
Yeah, they're doing an okay job.
Eager!
And they don't have a guard mode, unfortunately. But if I can... Oh, they're out of ammo. I see. So it doesn't matter if I try to pull maps. Unless I pull all of this out, like that, and then target this unit. like that.
Warriors eager for blood.
It's going pretty good, actually. That was a weak sauce throw. Not that I would have been able to do anything better than that, but these guys have actually been training for that.
The battle is turning in our favor.
You don't say. So yeah, only, as far as I can tell, only 1 unit remaining and now 0. Wow. The Crown of the Preserver. What is that for? It is to win 25 siege battles during campaign play. Siege defense battle. Okay. That's very nice. Nice of you. To give me an achievement. Get an achievement every now and again. And most of them are cumulative. AKA, you have to do a certain number of things before you get it. I still haven't got that capture one of the important cities during battle, even though I have done that. But I suspect that it's because I haven't like outright captured it with having units go to the capture circle. So yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to try to do that again with Rome, and hopefully it works this time. Speaking of Rome, they are not looking too good. A noble death. God damn it. Is it one of... Yes. God damn it, it's one of my Elder Chiefs. And now I don't have its statesman from the Elder Chiefs. And actually, unless I want to go for this guy, I have to get one from the Elder Chiefs. And yes, I want that. I stated that previously. I shuffled my entire army around for that one purpose, so yeah, I would like to do that. Okay. Do I need more mercenaries? I would like to, but I can't fit that. Let's see, how many do I want? I want 5, 6, 7, okay? Yeah, that's 6, and yeah, that should be okay. And I shouldn't really get them until next turn, but what the hell. Let's see. Well, let's see at these, let's take a look at these stats. Melee attack, quite good. Bonus was large, same. Melee defense going down, but base morale and armor. Armor is actually going up. Well, if you're gonna fight bare-chested like that, I guess. Yeah, that seems to be an okay choice. And yeah, we're not gonna take any cavalry. Oh, I had room for another one. Okay then. Hiya. And yeah, my economy is suffering quite a lot from that mercenary spam. Oh well. At least I can sabotage all of this. Can also try to assassinate, but yeah, that's... I don't think that's going to matter too much. Also, this army is now so damaged that maybe even my starting army would have been able to take that out. Anyway, let's see. Critical success chance in all actions. There we go. And so you want to take this out. And we have an army here, which I sent to protect this region. And now these guys got repelled. Very nice. And can I reach them? I think I can. Yes, I can. Okay, let's also resolve that, because they are rather boned. And yeah, we'll enslave you, because you were silly enough to invade. I'll teach you. Hopefully that'll put you in your place. And I have to give this guy something that gives him gravitas. Oh well, my current generals get a lot of gravitas, so I guess we're fine there. We have a lot of money, so let's secure the promotions all the promotions we can get. So we get more gravitas. More! Need more! Okay, and next thing for you to do is to go for Noria. I struggle with that. I have issues with these names. I can't do Latin names apparently. Give me something Germanic, like properly Germanic. Lefurdum. Rugion. Tulifurdum. Something like that. Okay, we're actually at plus 80. That's quite nice. And do you want to upgrade anything? This thing we want to upgrade, so we can get additional research rates. That'd be very nice. This gives me Squalor, which I'm not a fan of. This will also give me Squalor if I go for it. So yeah, just continue to upgrade stuff like that. Can't do that yet, but stuff like that. And yeah, stuff that gives me public order, pretty much. Let's actually check what influences this. We can start to tax them, but I'd rather get them to as close to 0 as possible before I collect taxes from it. Actually, how much is this worth? 1400. Okay. Let's see. Buildings. The squalor from buildings. And cultural differences. It's getting better. As you can see, we're at 24%. We still have quite a way to go. We're not a majority culture yet, but we're working on it. And then we have provincial instability. It's going away slowly. We also have slaves, which every region gets. Faction 4 and military present 20. Actually, I think 20 might be the maximum. And that means that if I remove these guys... never mind, I was wrong. I was gonna say, like, you get 20 for 2 armies, and that means I can take away 1. That was evidently not the case. Also, why am I not enabling force march? Well, why didn't I? Evidently did it now. And yeah, that should be defeatable. They're also starving, as I pointed out on the last part. So I have that going for me. So, what are you doing? Well, you're doing something. And it's evidently not attacking. It's raiding, actually. God damn you. And here we have another army. Yeah, haven't you been there for quite some time and not really doing anything? Sabotage. How could you? Our region is exposed. Well, that's too bad. I'll weaken you once again if I can do it, and I can. And then just roll in and yeah, just gonna auto resolve this because this is so one-sided that we don't really have to fight it at all. And of course, it's a bit trickier than it looks, seeing that it is actually attacking a fort, but still. Oh yeah, we outright capture that, seeing we also destroyed the garrison. Let's occupy.
Ready for orders.
Can upgrade everything. I'm not gonna do that. We're actually gonna disband everything. Oh, not everything. And let's recruit wooden spears. That's pretty much the best I got here. But just before we do that, to make sure that we have the money for it, flip everything. You go for a grove of wooden ass. You go for Iron Workshop. What does that give me? It gives me Club Levy, Spare Levy, and Germanic Youth. So, pretty much the exact thing I have at the moment. And what can I get for you? Coinage? Yes, I can. Garrison. Commerce, I mean. Power, and just straight out income. For the cost of food, and I still have quite a bit of food. Upgrade that. Can upgrade that. Yeah, we're actually going to do that. And this guy I cannot upgrade, unfortunately. Yeah, why not? I don't think I will care too much if I actually get intercepted here, because I don't think they have an army capable of taking me out. Well, not one of these ones anyway. This one, maybe. But we're not fighting that one, are we? So yeah. Oh yeah, these guys are raiding. I forgot about that. So right now they're ruining the public order. So I really have to send this army out to take that. Meaning I will leave it open for these guys to take. And I don't want that either. So let's see. These guys, yeah, they do have the range. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. Send these guys over. And then these guys over here. Minus 18. Ugh, so bad. Can we upgrade anything? No, we're still in the process. Yeah, I don't like this too much. Well, to be honest, we can handle a rebellion pretty easily, so shouldn't be any issue. It's just a nuisance. By the way, we have 45% influence here. And it's actually going down. And Latin is going up. Well, they probably have built some building that that did that. And indeed, we flipped one of them, didn't we? And then we will take this one. And actually, I'm gonna look at the objectives. The cultural victory. Yeah, it's now the majority, well, the dominant culture, as they call it, in 11 provinces. So we're getting there, slowly. But yeah, as I said previously, I don't know if that is the way we want to win. And if I'm gonna play that far, the goal might be something like, my personal goal might be something like conquer Italy, and then conquer the Iberian Peninsula, and then finally invade the British Isles, or in any order, pretty much. Well, except for the Italy one. That's definitely happening first. I can't use this turn. But yeah, the point was, as I said, I don't know if I will go for one of the ultimate objectives or just go for one that I create myself. I usually go for one I create myself. Has there actually been any campaign that I've played to the end, like complete end? Yes, there has. France, for example, the 2 France campaigns. I played until now. And anything else? Not the Swedish one. Well, neither of the Swedish ones, actually. One of those files got corrupted, for example. Yeah. Sorry.
The spirits have noticed that our treasure stores are wanting. Can you help with this small matter?
Okay, so you want me to pay? And in exchange for that, you will join the war against the Lusitani. But you are a fleet at this point and nothing else. You are basically dead. So sorry. I would like to have you as an ally in the war, but yeah, you're dead, so you're not gonna be useful to me. I want to adopt one of my generals. Nope, I'm gonna stop that. Even if it's going to hurt my economy. And I don't know if these guys are retreating or if they are wanting to go for Batavia. Well, no matter, no matter. Nope, not raiding. Actually, since I am here, I'll just go ahead and grab it. And make sure that actually one of my generals get it, and not one of the other chiefs.
Ready for battle.
The Fires of Suna. We can actually upgrade everything here. What is that going to cost? Not too much, actually. What are we gonna get? Oh, weapons. Nice. Definitely for these guys. And we also have armor upgrade. So what do I get that from? Something I already own, maybe? Yeah, this one. Level 1 armor, level 1 weapons. And I already have the armor thingamajig. And yeah, I'll pull out again and allow this army to keep that occupied.
Journey completed.
And in control. A spy, I see. Let's see if I can... Oh. 8%. Okay. What about manipulation? 10%. Well, why not? Should I go for that guy, actually? Not unexpected, to be brutally honest there. Oh well. But yeah, we still need to stabilize this before I can really push forward. So I want to get these turned over with as soon as possible. And actually, I think I'll go for this region to take these guys out. And I might have similar problems there. I probably will have, actually, similar problems with just keeping order. But, well, can't do too much about that. Well, except not attack, but I would rather want to attack, actually. There we go. These are Celtic. Well, that gives me another... These guys, I meant. That gives me another region to try to make my culture the majority culture. Hopefully that'll work. I also encounter Carthage. Will you want a trade with me? A trade? Yes.
The people...
I welcome you, worthy speaker. I listen because your people...
I guess they can't say no at this point. Well, these guys probably can. They don't like me at all.
Well met, friend. Sit and let your words move me to anger.
Oh, never mind that.
Can
I actually get that with just about everyone?
To sweeten truth with
No,
honey.
not everyone.
We are not known as patient people. Therefore, welcome. Speak to the point.
Sure, I'll get to the point. How about 5,400? Is that good enough point for you? It actually is. Let's cut down on that a bit then. And offer you something like 2,000. Okay.
There will be no trade with such as you. Our people like honesty and
Such
full
as
measure
me.
when they
Well,
purchase goods.
I don't like that. I have the reputation of being steadfast, so is that synonymous with dishonesty? I don't know. And now it's suddenly low. Okay, let's go all out then. Well, not all out, but what we previously tried to get. And now it's low. Well, F you too then. And Armenia, are you willing to trade? Probably not, but let's see.
If you have something to say it like a civilized man.
Yep, I'm gonna do that. Still low, okay? Final thing. We're gonna actually try to get a trade with these guys.
I am sure you have many pleasantries for me, but please don't bother. Talk of meat, not honey.
And it's still low. Okay. So, we have trade with as many that were actually willing. Not too many. Got to trade with Carthage, though. But, yeah, they have lost their capital, haven't they? Oh well. 8,400 per turn. Very nice. And that might be the end of this turn. I think it is. I don't think we have anything to deal with at this point. Well, it would be nice to actually get this guy off that stance. We are getting, yeah, we're definitely getting control here. 74%, very nice. And do I want these guys anywhere? Not really. Actually, yeah, getting these guys down here to Tolosa. That should be a good place to have them. I can secure these two regions from sudden aggression. Both sudden and southern. But yeah, we can end the turn. I think we have done all we need to do for now. And really all we can do. Are they attacking? What are you doing? You're taking a long time and you're an enemy, so I don't trust you too much.
Will you not give our people a little gold? You have much.
Oh,
and
you...
our people do not wish to become the slaves of envy.
You're also technically dead. Oh, you're already at war with these guys. Well, if that gives you enough money to go and take one of the regions, sure. That's not a lot of cash, so I can accept that. And they're pretty much gonna be dead next turn. Oh well. I'm not gonna give you gold. Sorry. Well, in fact, I'm not sorry. At all. I thought for a second I had a slum somewhere. But yeah, we got sabotage. No. Oh dear, oh dear. And yeah, these guys, they died. That's a shocker. Not. I would like them to live a bit longer, but that didn't happen. Okay, we have been poisoned. Oh yeah, that's probably what these guys were doing. And took so long. And we have been sabotaged. What has been sabotaged? The army? No, the public order. Wow, has that taken a hit. Jeez. And now it's suddenly not looking good at all. Minus 28? That's almost an imminent uprising. Damn. Huh. What do we do now then? We can send in units here. Try to guard this and give them additional missile units. This region is relatively happy, and I don't think it will suffer too badly when these guys leave, as you can see. Yeah, so even if we have a rebellion, we have decent armies in all cities, so it shouldn't be an issue after the first one has been dealt with. And yeah, these guys are defending this, keeping everything at bay when it comes to public disorder. And these guys are still on the move. Unfortunately, they have been poisoned. And a few units have suffered a bit more than the others. Oh well. We'll end this turn, and after that, we will end this part. And yes, I didn't use my money. Didn't use any of it. Wonder if I can secure a promotion or two.
We are a mighty people, well versed in the uses of wealth and power. And so we love gold.
I can get a tiny amount if that makes you a bit more friendly towards me.
I offer this morsel now, like a wolf.
Well, I need more than that, I'm afraid.
We'll go find better hunting somewhere else.
And now it's suddenly low. So yeah, I'm not gonna give you that. And they're probably gonna poison me for it. Okay. Very good, and there we finally have it. Multilingual. And they incited unrest once again. And there, because of that, we have a rebellion imminent. And you once again want to adopt them. And yeah, I'm not having that. And you're raiding. Can you be a bigger pain in the dick? Please. I don't think it's possible. Also, we have to go south now. Because I don't want these guys to get any damage done. And also, I need to have all of these regions secure. Well, I don't need to, but I would like to. So I'll actually have this army go down again. And try to take care of these guys. And in the process, just block these guys out. And if they stay there, then I will attack them. Yeah, these guys will stay here. And well, let's see. What else do we want to do? We got the multilingual, so now I will go and get like last skills in 3s, like in these sections, for example this one. I won't go for the agent cost just yet. That's -2 corruption. That's -3% of building cost. I'll go for that right away. It also increase something like growth and all of that. So stuff like that, and then I'll grab that, and then could even grab that, and then we go into the military stuff. I don't really care for that one, and this one we haven't even started yet, but this one definitely will help, and maybe this one later on, and that will give me extra replenishment rates. So I think that is a very good thing to go for. But this is where this part ends. So hopefully you will join me next time when we might have a battle here. We'll most likely have a battle here. We'll have a rebellion and all of that good jazz. And of course something that I probably will not be able to foresee, as usually happens. So yeah, that is it for now. I see you guys next time. Goodbye.